Hello you lovely lot. Just signing in to say hi. Out on a bit of a stroll with the girls to get some fresh air. I've turned into a little bit of a hermit. I've isolated myself almost 100% from the rest of the world. I have my dad come down once a week, and I've got the girls, of course. They both keep me sane. I've got no fear. Fear is not the problem. I've got a problem with anxiety and depression, and I'm in a bit of a very dark place at the moment. I'm not even sure if this will be uploaded again. I've tried to make a few, and walk and talks are more difficult because I haven't got props around me to, you know. So yeah, there's been quite a lot happened. I'm surprised any of you guys have hung around. I mean, I've been gone for, what, 5 weeks, something like that, maybe more. There's a lot happened in that time. A lot. You know, I don't even know where to start. I know that a lot of people are already discussing the 15-minute town. I would like to see how they're going to get past the human rights bill, freedom of movement, freedom of expression. I'm not quite sure what sections they are off the top of my head. Is it 10? I don't know, you'll have to look it up. But yeah, when they start messing around with human rights, you know, that really does stir the hornet's nest up a little bit. Don't give up. You know, I've questioned my own sanity. You know, maybe I am nuts, but how can we all be wrong? You know, it is what it is. We're the same ones living in this massive asylum / borderline prison, open air prison. But you wouldn't believe how resilient we are. I can guarantee that if you've gravitated towards a channel like this and you've pressed that subscribe button, you resonate with me. And you're very likely to have been through quite a lot of shit in your life, and it's made you into an incredibly strong person, to the point where you get into situations where you're thinking, I'm not coping, and you pull it off, you nail it, until the next bit of shit comes along. And that's how your life's been, you know. If we've got a different mindset, you know. I was just thinking the other day, I'm only 50 years old, and when I was a kid I had a tin bath. It was our tin bath, but we used to let next door use it as well. An outside toilet. We had no central heating. We had ice on the inside of the windows, single pane glass, sash windows, freezing cold. We used to have buckets in the corner of the room during winter, you know, so we didn't have to go outside to use the toilet. Yeah, mad. Very poor. Very poor. And I'm sure there's plenty of you that can relate to that, because that's usually the kind of people. Similar people attract similar people. Yeah, I stand by that. The girls have gone AWOL. I know it's not much to look at. I've bought 2 lights for the girls for the collar. They're through there. Storm's in red, and the little one's got a green one on. So the 15 minute town, you've just got to keep saying no. And if they put barriers up, right, I can't imagine that they're gonna be left alone, if you know what I mean, intact. because people are going to get pissed off, and that's why they're just trying it in, you know, in Oxfordshire, and is it Canterbury, they're trying to give it a go as well. I can't see that working very well, people being stuck in a zone, especially, you know, as time's going by, you know, more and more people are, my dad, you know, his eyes are starting to open, but I don't want to put anything on him. I don't want to go any further with it, because I want him to enjoy his retirement, you know. I don't want him to get red pilled, because that will just wreck, you know, it will just wreck his retirement. I don't want to do that. I think it's he's getting on a bit, you know. I want him to enjoy the rest of his life. So yeah, people that I thought were a brick wall to try and get through to, you know, we've had chats when we've took the girls out for a stroll, and some of the things that he said to me have made me think, wow, you know, he's starting to, well, you know, if he knew the gravity of this situation that we're in, it would blow his mind to bits. Imagine if you learned everything that's happened from, say, 2.5 years ago to now, and you realise that all at once within the space of an hour or so. You know, it'd be a lot for the human mind to take all at once. You know, red pills are painful, very, very hard to swallow. I did say I was going to do a video about some lighting. I've got to be spontaneous at the moment, you know. I've got to, if I feel or think to myself, right, just do a video, then I will. Obviously those moments haven't come along very often, and when they have, I feel like I'm waffling a little bit now. I just wanted to let you know I'm still alive. If you tap in the, I know a lot of you have, but I am leaving content on almost on a daily basis in the community section. If you click on the yin yang sign, and it will say playlists and about and videos, and it will say community. Just click on the community, and there's lots of really good, you know, funny and serious memes on there, and links to various videos that I thought were interesting at the time, that you might find interesting. I am going to make this quite a short one. I do hope you're all right. Look, I don't think there is a pill that we can take for depression and anxiety, but that's my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I think you've got to start, you know, it's a slippery slope, and I know that I've got the strength in me. I know I have. No fear. I've got no fear. Fear, anxiety and depression, they've all got different definitions in the dictionary, you know. So you've got to get strong. I'm telling you now, if I can do it, you can do it. Just take some time out now and then, because there's more and more happening, and the more that's happening, the more that you're having to take on board all at once. So it's like yeah, so it's not good for you. Just make sure you take time out to listen to music, to laugh, you know, just enjoy the freedom that you've got, because we don't take it for granted like we used to, you know, because we see what we see. So, you know, have a bit of fun, have a dance in the kitchen, you know, stay close to your family, you'll be all right. Look at the size of the stick, it's like half a tree she's got there. It's very cold. I'm going to get myself in the car, get myself home, get a nice ginger and lemon tea down me. Love you loads. Ciao for now.